Hey guys, welcome to another episode here in the MIgardener channel. My name is Cindy, also known as Mrs. MIgardener, and as you guys had requested, you guys requested me to make a salsa, so I'm going to make you Cindy's Rojo salsa. So stay tuned, it's very simple and easy and fun to do, so don't miss it. Alright guys, so for Cindy's Rojo salsa, you're going to need half a white onion, about 1/5 of a cilantro bunch, and also 2 tomatoes, but since my tomatoes are super tiny, I'm just using 4 of them, and you're going to want to chop those up. A 1/3 cup of vegetable or canola oil, and also we're going to use salt to taste, a little bit of oregano, and about 3 to 4 garlic cloves, and of course we need our chilies, and it's not a salsa without chilies. And this was the best I could find at the store. My mom loves using a chili variety called chile de árbol, but we could not find it, so this is the closest to it. Chile de árbol is a little bit more spicier, so this is going to be a little bit more of a milder sauce, but I will make a video of the salsa de árbol as soon as I get to Chicago and get those chiles for you. Alright, so we're just going to drop our garlic cloves here, and you just want to leave them here medium-high for about 3 minutes, or about you see a nice golden color in them. So about that color is nice. And now we're going to drop on our onions. Just going to lower the heat just a little bit. So here I have my chiles, and the nice thing about these ones that were store-bought is they're already destemmed. The stems are not there anymore. If you do have stems, you want to make sure you remove those. Also, if you want this sauce to be, or the salsa rather, be less spicy, you can deseed the pods. But we like spicy salsa, so we're just going to leave them. And our onions are already starting to turn a nice color, so we're just going to put all of these here. And you just want to make sure you have a good look at these, because you don't want them to become burnt or else it's going to turn the salsa very bitter. So So we're just looking for the chiles to basically just change color. Just about a shade or 2 darker, but no more than that, because again, it'll turn the salsa very bitter. Alright, so I'm just gonna rough chop them pretty much, which just cut them in half, in quarters, and then we'll just put them back in there. I do not want those chiles to get burnt. Okay, that's ready. Alright, so we're just gonna put our tomatoes in, and we're gonna let them cook for about 8 to 10 minutes. Alright, so while that is just finishing up, we're just gonna put in our cilantro in there. And I have about a cup of water here, and I'm just gonna start with a little bit, because depending on how much moisture our little mix over there in the skillet has, I just don't want the salsa to be overly runny as well. So I'm just gonna start with that and add a little bit more if needed. So this literally just took about 5 minutes for all of this to get done. As you can see, the tomatoes are already starting to break down, which is what we're looking for. So it can vary the time. It could be about 5 to 10 minutes. And this should make about 12 ounces of salsa. So we're ready to put this in the blender. Let's get to it. Alright, so we're just going to put all of our ingredients here. So you can see the tomatoes release a lot of juice, and so the onions. That's going to definitely help. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and transform this into a salsa. I may need a little bit more water, but let's see how it goes. Alright guys, so lastly, I just wanted to add a little bit of smokiness to my Rojo salsa. And this is a different chili that I did find at my local Meijer. And what we would use, it would be called a pasilla or a chipotle even, but I couldn't find those, but this will do. As you can see, it's a bit more of a mild chili. And I already went ahead and took out the stems. And also I took out the seed pods because I'm not looking to add any heat, but more of a smokiness to it. So I have a little bit of hot oil here already, and we're just gonna drop them in. You're just looking to, again, toast them a little bit. You don't want them to get black or anything, because then it'll turn your salsa really bitter. And this is really quick. It'll take about a minute or so, as you can see, or even less. And we're good. Add those there. All right, guys, so our salsa is ready to be served. And if you like a brownier consistency, you can definitely add more water. We just prefer kind of it to be more texturized. And if you feel like your salsa did not go the way that you wanted, you can actually add honey or sugar if you feel it's a bit too bitter. Now, if it's bland, you can add salt. And if you want to add more heat, you can add some of those little seeds from your chilies if you have any extra, or just some extra chili peppers as well there. All right, guys, so I am going to do a taste test for you guys, and I do recommend these awesome tortilla chips. They're thick, so they're awesome to dip on this great thick salsa, and they're non-GMO as well. So let's give it a try. That is delicious. It's tomatoey. You can actually very much taste the cilantro in there, which is awesome. And it is smoky, but it definitely does have a kick. So if you love spicy, you're gonna love this Rojo salsa. Now, if you don't, you can definitely just put a little bit less chilies and it'll work with you. But this is amazing. You can put it on tacos. Just use it as a little salsa for your chips as well, or even for quesadillas. Whatever you like to put it on, it'll be great, a home run. So I hope you guys do try the Sindy's Rojo salsa. Leave your comments down below in the comment section. Let me know if you want me to do any more salsas as well, because I do plan on some doing later down the road. So thank you so much for watching and all of your support and appreciation for what we do, Luke and I just wish you a blessed day. Bye.